Good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to take a look at where we are right now. We are in Phoenix, and we're going to be picking up a special transport. I believe it's going to come down to Sierra Vista. So if we check on Phoenix, you can see we got a haul truck chassis, which is a special transport, and then the hull. So I think what we'll do is we'll pick up the chassis first, correct? So let's get going. Set as my GPS. We're going to continue. Heavy cargo. It's going to be a push, but we're going to do it. We're going to get her going. Press the following to rest. I believe we've already rested. Okay, so are we good to go? No, we are not good to go. Now we're good to go. Okay, so let's start up the engine. Well, it's still drawn in, so we will. There we go. I was going to say we were locked there for a minute. We're at the Kenworth dealership. We spent the night here. The guy who was parked next to us must have got out early this morning. So 4:39 p.m. We're not getting an early jump, but we're getting a jump. So start up the engine. We're going to turn that little situation right there. Oh, what is happening here? There we go. Okay. Everything seems to be just a beat off. A little bit of a section behind, a second behind. Okay, so we're gonna hit the parking brake. We are free to move about the cabin. We're gonna go ahead and take off. I'm driving a Volvo, and I think it might be time to maybe start thinking about picking up another truck and hiring another driver. Oops, brakes work well. Alright, there's a blue car coming that way. I can't really see down there. I'm looking between the mirror and... Okay, well that guy's gone. Oops, wrong button. Alright. Took it a little wide. Don't do it. 4.2 print. I don't think I've ever driven for 4.2 print yet, so that's... I'm going to elevate that, put that up higher on my list of things to do here. Pulling up to the stop sign. Well, I can't really see much. Nope. Okay, so here we go, cruising along, doing about 25 in a 25, so that's good enough. We're heading down. We're about to, oh, that's the printer. All of a sudden some weird noises were happening. I'm like, what's, got the direct hire here. Oh, look, working on the lights up there, transformer. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that animation. Nobody coming this way, nobody coming this way, this guy's going. Yeah, you're gonna wait there, dude. That's what you're gonna do, duder. You're gonna stand right there and wait. Alright, I think we're full on gas, so we're okay there. Just a little bit of a drive to pick up the special transport. I think we're going to Phoenix Freight. This may be one of the last trips I do. My brother-in-law has loaned me his wheel and pedals, so I think the next trip I take, I probably will try to set that up and get that going. And I'm looking forward to that. Although my brother-in-law keeps Tommy G's gaming channel, give him a view. He keeps warning me that if I do that, I'll never go back to using the Logitech F310, the tried and true, trusty, old blue Logitech 310. That's what I use for all my games. I only have the one right now, so I'm playing I'm currently driving with it. I'm also playing Wildlands with it, and I just picked up at a Steam sale. They've got the Division is on sale for $4.99, the base game. Buddy of mine was, oh, see, now this guy's gonna wait. He's gonna screw me up. Now he's gonna go. See, you jerk. Is there anybody behind me? No, I'm gonna back up. All right, there you go. Because now I've just created a traffic jam. Yeah, so I just picked up the Division this evening. It's on the Steam Chinese New Year. Happy New Year, by the way. Sale. It's on the Division's on sale for $4.99. So I picked up the base game. My buddy Old Hammer, who's has already advised us that we're going to want to pick up the DLC. Come on, dude. All right, we're backing out. We're gone. All right. And I think we will. I haven't played first-person shooters for a really long time, and I think it shows when I'm playing Wildlands with my buddies. Trying to aim with the joystick has not been an easy situation. Although they keep telling me I should switch over and do mouse and keyboard. That's more in line with the professional. Oh, lots of work being done on the Transformers. But yeah, so they tell me that's really what if I'm going to be a real, oh dude, you're killing me. A real gamer, you got to get used to using that mouse and keyboard. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and do that. The Division, I guess, is more indicative of using the mouse and the keyboard. But we'll see. We'll see. Right now, we're going to get hooked up on this special transport. We'll take that, and then we'll see what happens. I want to start getting into building the business. Like I said, I have the 2 garages, so I'd love to be able to... Oh, no, I'm speeding. Jeez, $1,000. God. It's 40. What was they doing? It must have been going pretty quick. But yeah, I'd like to build a business. I have bought another garage over in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So I would like to get a driver out of there. Oh, look at that. I really just, I don't know why, but I really enjoy the airplanes. I really do. I think there's a rest area up this way too, so you can actually come in here and rest. But yeah, so hand down the Volvo, pick up a second driver. Here it is over here. Yeah, I've rested over here in my other file. And then pick up a bigger one. I always like to go bigger and better for every whenever I buy a truck, so the next truck will be bigger and handle more weight. This is going to be a bit of a difficult proposition here, but we'll see what happens. Freight market. I think we were going to take the chassis, right? It's more money, 12,000. Take the job. 500 horsepower, 10 gears. Heavy cargo. I'm gonna try it. There's the chassis. She looks good. She looks good. I think I'm on Ultra, so I'm hoping the graphics are really showing up well on the broadcast. But it does. It looks really good. Come to think of it, I wanted I cheat. I'm not hooked up to YouTube the way I should be, so I'm not getting. All right. So avoid possible conflict with the escort vehicles and keep cargo between them. Do not drive out of the estimated route. Okay. I've read all this before, so I think we're okay. You just got to make sure. Let's see here. I've read all this before, so. Okay. So we got the special transport set up. We're ready to go. Hopefully our little truck will be able to do it here. Let's jump out two. There's the chassis. Oversized load. Man, that's long. That is long. There's my nice little truck there, all yellow. Let me get going here. Okay. Jump back in the cab. Parking brake's not on. We've got the, there we go, the news crew there. What is it? The CNB news crew. Okay, here we go, folks. Taking that wide turn. Alright, we're going to make a left out of here. Phoenix Freight and Transport. It's got that cockpit that hangs over, so you got to remember that you're even longer, wider on the left than you normally would be. I think I'm a little up here. Oh. Try turning on your lights, man. How did I forget that? I'm not far enough over. I don't want to be in the dirt. But by the same token, I don't want to be. Again, they got that crow's nest or whatever that thing is, cockpit up there that overhangs the left side. So I want to make sure that I'm over more than I normally would be. Okay, we're cruising. Ooh, what happened there? Does anybody know what happened there? Oh, I hit the telephone pole. Okay. Come on, how did I get stuck? You gotta be kidding me. What? What am I stuck on? Nope. What am I stuck on? Alright. I hate to say this, but I think we're gonna have to bail out of this, man. Because I'm stuck. I can't get off the thing. So yeah, so enter. One. Okay. Can I desert the mission? This is aggravating. Alright. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to kill this, because there's nothing I can do. I'm kind of stuck here. Abandon. Alright, so I've lost about 16 grand. And because I got the $900 speeding ticket. Oh god, that burns me. Oh, I'm so aggravated. I'm so mad. I don't even know what I got hooked up on. But I was so worried. I think what happened was I was so worried about the stupid thing on the left that I wound up getting hooked on a tree on the right. I'm taking this. So shut up. There you go. Where am I at? Okay, I'll do this. And I'm gonna shut that off. Alright. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Are you gonna wait on me? No, now you're gonna go, huh? Or you're gonna have to wait. Okay. Try this out again. So upset by that. And it did. It cost me 15 grand penalty for having to abandon the load. And again, I think it was just because I got hooked up on a tree. There's no doubt about that. I was paying more attention to the left side than the right side. Oh crap! Another speeding ticket. Freaking same spot too, I think. God. I don't know what it is, folks, but I turn on the broadcast and everything goes to pot. So I got to get much better at this than I am. So, all right. Although I'm gonna have to take a look. I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit. No, it didn't count against me. Okay. You cheated me out of my load. I'm taking this one. Take the job. And my driving hours restored. Okay, so we didn't get the flatbed. We didn't get the base, the chassis, but we're getting the bucket. That's a big bucket. That is a big bucket right there. We're gonna be heading down to Sierra Vista, I believe. Yes, I know. I would have had it too if I wasn't so silly. 2% damage to the truck. Alright, we're heading all truck. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Again, we're overhanging a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to swing her wide here. Alright. When the world hands you lemons, make lemonade. You know, when life hands you lemons, make lemonade. We just got to make sure we're okay here. We're coming out, yo. Well, yeah, watch the trees, man. escort vehicle slowing me way down here. Why would you do that? That's not fair, that stupid car. Wow. I should run over this freaking car right here. Boom. Alright. I have new mail, which is probably going to tell me that I can no longer take special vehicles because your account is overdrawn. Oh, wow. You withdrew more money from your account than was available. We have provided you with a short-term credit. Okay. Wow. This has fallen apart really quickly here. So, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Just horrible. This is just horrible. Okay, let's just get a freaking load and get the heck out of town. Let's take some cheese. We're going to go to Clifton, Arizona. Let's do it. I would be very happy to put Arizona in the rear view and not come back here for a long time. Alright, so we tried to take a couple of special transports, didn't work out so well. Both times I think, the first time especially was all my fault. That second time, I don't know, that car seemed to lurch forward, forcing me to try to cut that corner a little bit too quick, and yeah, it just seems like it was a... Yeah, see, what's with the lurching? Everybody's got to be lurching. What's with the lurching, man? Okay. So, horrible night. Horrible night. Horrible night. Okay. Alright. So we'll go get some cheese. We'll wash the bad taste of this horrible start out of our mouths, and we'll try to get going better here. It's 40 miles per hour, y'all. I think I still got my lights on too. Okay. Alright, y'all. So if you've tuned in hoping to see a special transport, I apologize to you, but I kind of killed both of them. The first one, I was not doing a very good job of monitoring my load, and I wound up getting hooked on a palm tree coming down the street. That was all my fault. The second time, though, really was kind of a bad situation. Let's see here. Let's see. Oops, I'm not paying attention where I'm going now. Ah ha ha, dummy. Alright, Walters. Alright, I'm going too fast. Alright. Yeah, I am distracted. Distracted driver. That is not the good times, my man. Let's get her going down here. Alright, am I still heading to the right spot, or... I kind of got lost. I monitor the broadcast on my cell phone, so I'm watching, and I'm not even sure if I'm... Although Phoenix is laid out pretty big here. I am not going where I need to go. Alright, I'm gonna kill this because... Wow, has this been horrible. Just horrible. Horrendous. So if you're just tuning in currently, I had two special transports that I was trying to get. And I blew both of them. The first time it was I was trying to make too much space on the left because I had a little bit of an overhang. And I got hooked up on a palm tree and I couldn't get off. So that was horrible. That was just horrible. Ooh, the second time, for some reason, even though the roadway was supposed to be shut down, a car had slipped through. And it looked like it was going to wait for me to go through, but then all of a sudden at the last moment it surged. And I obviously cut the corner short, and then I got my load hooked up there too. So I had two terrible starts. Then I was going to take a load of cheese. It was a double trailer. And I completely spaced. I spaced on it. So this was the one here. It's in Clifton. I can't go all the way to Clifton without a load. Phoenix to Clifton. But I haven't picked up the cheese yet. Right? Phoenix to Clifton. And yet... World map. So so this Bushnell is still considered part of Phoenix, even though it's a ways away. Okay, but we're going the right way. All right, thanks for sticking with me, guys. I apologize. Like I say, I am having a horrible evening this evening. So, I swear to you, we're gonna get this cheese. We're gonna deliver the cheese, and we're gonna get ourselves squared away here. Back into. We're gonna get ourselves back on the board because now I'm also overdrawn because when I dumped those, had to abandon those two special transport loads, it cost me cash, and so my fundage is low. Actually, it's non-existent, and I've been hit with an overdraft charge. So let's try to get this thing going up here. Oh, 35. Heading up to Bushnell Farms, we're going to pick up a double tractor of cheese that we will be taking to Clifton. I got to make a left up here. This is Bushnell over here. Alright, so now we're all about the money. We're all about the money, money, money. There we go. Freight market. I need the double cheese. Double cheese, double cheese. There she is over that way. I hear water. Or is it milk? I can't see around my... I cannot see around my mirror. There's boys and girls. Alright. Let's try and get on the good foot here. That's pretty good. Let's hit the parking gear to turn that sound out. the reverse warning off. Actually, we can pull back a little bit, but that's pretty good. Let's get back in the cab real quick, and we're going to reverse it a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Alright, there it is. We got the double tractor full of cheese. I heard the cows. Where are the cows? Clifton's not a very long run. You hear him? You're gonna hear him. Alright, let's hit the T-bar and get up out of here. The load's ours, officially ours. Let's go. Parking brake off. I'm gonna hit this real quick just to see if I can. I should be able to get. All right, brother, do the right thing here. Yeah. I think I can go around that way, but it's a little bit. It's a bit of a dirt road, so you start. There it is. Heard that cow there. Alright, we're heading to Clifton. We're going to wash the taste of this bad start out of our mouth. We're going to start putting miles under the tires. And we're going to get start making some cash. Big cash. Long green. Lorne green. Alpo. Now it's just become a game of word association. The funny thing is, if I was actually a cross-country truck driver, I would still be talking to myself exactly like I am. So I appreciate the fact that there are people actually out there listening, hopefully. Hopefully. So when I started, I had some high hopes about expanding the business and picking up a new truck and getting another driver. Well, seeing how I've just blown about $45,000 in abandoned loads, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Alright, let's get back here. Here we go, folks. Ah, nice open highway. I love it, love it. 75 miles per hour. Heading to Clifton, Arizona. Full tank of gas. Love seeing that. Alright. As soon as I get up there, I can put the cruise control on. I'll try to look around a little bit more. I'm using my Logitech F310 joystick, which is my go-to joystick of choice. I use it for, right now I'm using it for American Truck Sim. I also use it for Wildlands, as I mentioned a little bit earlier in the broadcast. I also picked up the Division today. Great sale on Steam. It's only $4.99. So if you're looking for something to do, check out the Steam sale. It's a pretty good discount. Like I said, I think Division was 90% off, which is, that's all right. That's all right. Let's get some cruise control here. Okay. Got a little bit of a straightaway here. The Painted Hills. Doing about 72 with a double trailer, which makes me dangerous. Heading to Clifton, Arizona, out of Phoenix. Phoenix is huge. The city proper? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm alright. Woo! Try doing this at 75 miles per hour. With a double wide, a double long. Oop, I'm coming over, y'all. That was smooth as silk. That's why I'm a professional, y'all. I'm a professional. You don't want to try this at home without some guidance. I'm telling you right there. A little bit of someone on your side. There we go. So my brother-in-law has lent me his wheel and pedals. So after this, I will. The next time I play American Truck Sim, I will probably be playing it with the wheel and pedals for the first time. So we will see how that goes. My rig really isn't set up for wheel and pedals though, so I'm not even sure how I'm going to just logistically, from the standpoint if I don't, if I hook it to the desk that I'm using, it literally is going to be banging up against the monitor. So, and there's definitely no room for the wheel, the pedals. I mean, I'm sorry, the pedals. So it's going to be interesting for sure. Flying along. I'd like to try and reach over to the keyboard and try some of the different cameras. We'll take a quick look, gander around. Once I clear this bus and I can move back into the right lane, I'll try taking a look around. I mean, the scenery's beautiful. There's no two ways about it. One of the biggest draws of this game, first of all, the gameplay is awesome. It's very realistic. There's a great train going by, and I'm missing it because I don't want to. Yep, see my load there. But the other thing about this game is it's just aesthetically beautiful. It's a beautiful game, and I'm missing it. I wish you could, just for the developers, if anybody happens to know anybody that's working on the game, I wish you could zoom when you're, say, in some of the different camera angles. The only camera angle that allows you to zoom is the one from inside the cab. So, yeah, I'm good. Okay. For a minute there, I was like, don't miss your turn. All right, we're heading to Clifton. What about 4? All right, so here we are on 4. I can't turn the camera at all. Oh, no. Okay. All right, I'm going to Clifton. Keep your eyes open. Oh, okay. We're okay? We're okay. I'm trying to drive it too by using just using the street signs like you would normally would. Although with the crappy way that I started, excuse my language. No, don't turn your head. Turn your. Okay. Wooch, that one was ugly, huh? That's one of those detours. Those are new and they're kind of cool. In the past, you never had any issues. Oh, you can give me Tucson, even though I'm really just jumping over her. Nobody coming this way. Nobody coming this way. I'm hiring across. All right. Yeah, so that's part of the, not this one, because the 1.32 I believe was just released on Friday, the 1st, February 1st. But it was the previous one where they introduced the detours, which is cool because, like I say, you get a little cocky. You know, you can throw it into that cruise control and just let her go. You know, so it's kind of cool that pops up. Although, as you saw, it can cause some problems. So we're cruising along. We're back on the road here. Got to get back up to speed, and then we'll get reset our cruise control. My brother-in-law, though, I believe I have not changed my settings as far as detours or road closures goes. My brother-in-law, I think, was having an issue in which he felt it happened way too often. So I'll have to see. We'll have to see. This is not a very long journey, but we may encounter another one. We'll see. Oh, cows in the field. Very cool. Alright, let's get back up to speed. 75. One of the things I was saying before was I kind of would like to get to the point where I'm mapping out my journey and not using the GPS. I wonder if I could turn off the dash GPS. As I've, you know, the in-game one that appears in the lower right-hand corner. I figured you can turn that one off. And that's really the one I want to turn off because that's got all the information, makes it kind of easy. You just glance down, you can see whether or not you're tired, you can see how much gas you have, you can see your speed limit, you know what I mean, the speed you're going. I'm trying to get away from that and start using the dash and the highway signs like you would normally do if you were driving cross country. Nice Jeep, heading to Clifton. Load. Clifton enjoy their cheese, especially when it comes by way of hot trailer. By way of a hot trailer. Driving cross country, boy, that friction, road friction, just fermenting that cheese, that's going to be a fine eating right there. Slather up a slice, a nice hickory slice of fermented road cheese. I got Pure Farming, and in that you've got a grape winery right next to a gas station. So you figure, there you go. You got gas station wine and road cheese. Doesn't get better than that, folks. You can look. You can search the world, whole world over. Hey, dude. It's like you're... and you'll never find a better combo than gas station, high octane wine, and fermented road cheese. So I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I wish I could kind of look around a little bit more. That other camera angle where you're on top of the truck is cool, but you can't turn the camera at all. You just got a straight look. Again, that would be nice, because like especially here, ah shoot, dude, you're killing me. Sorry about that. Guy in the Jeep isn't cooperating. I would have loved to have looked around there. Unfortunately, I almost ate that Jeep. Alright, so we're gonna get back over to the right lane. We had a couple of looky-loos. We're gonna go ahead and put them in the rear view. Getting uphill a little bit. So, in order to make up for the debauchery that happened at the beginning, I think for a little while anyway, I'm going to be running loads, first page, top 3 loads. Probably even shooting for the first load, which is since I have it in descending price, that top one will be the highest pay one, the one with the highest amount of money. And that's where I'm at, because I'm overdrawn at this point, so we needs to make it up, yo. And Simon. San Simeon. Is it, because Simeon would have an E, wouldn't it? San Simeon. So that would be San Simon, I believe. And San Simon says, oh, don't muck with me. Getting a little sloppy. Ooh, hello. Let's brake on the highway. What happened? Oh, that's the loan installment. But I'm broke. I ain't got no money in there. I'm gonna kick it up just so I can see if it tells me how much money I'm at here. Negative 20 grand. That's ugly. That's not funny. That is gross mishandling of company funds right there. That is a negative $20,000. That's like if you were to say owe somebody like $20,000. That's what it would be like. It would be just like that. Hey, wait a minute. Why am I in New Mexico? Am I just driving around? I start to feel like I'm just driving around. I'm in New Mexico. I don't think I should be in New Mexico, though, should I? Did I miss a turn, y'all? Come on, y'all. Somebody help me out. Hello, Mr. Flores. How are you doing? You've tuned in on a terrible night. I am driving horribly this evening, so I appreciate the fact that you've turned in. Oop, 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 oop. All right, brother. Slow it down. Slow it down. Whoop, whoop. Warning, Will Robinson. having myself an evening here. All right, we got it. Nice cafe. I think I missed a turn while I was trying to entertain the troops. I think I missed a turn here. Clifton, no, to Clifton. Okay, maybe I did. I'm gonna backtrack a little. Are those lights flashing? I can never tell. I'm out. 65. All right, so we're on West 70. Send you a greeting. I can't do it. I got my both hands on my controller right now. I can't do it. Both hands on the controller, man. All right, I want to turn this off too. There we go. I can bypass the nearby wait. Oh, good. I'm glad I can bypass it. Alright, we're back in Arizona. I can bypass, and I will bypass. I am bypassing. Get it up to 65, we'll hit that cruise control again. Actually, maybe I'll shoot for 60. I'm coming up to the junction though. More than likely that's going to be ooh, 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 ooh. And that's how you do that. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. Beautiful scenery. Like I say, I really wish I could. Maybe once I get the wheel and pedals set up, maybe I'll be able to look around a little bit more. But right now, it's enough to. I got my right finger pulling the trigger for the gas. I got my left hand, my left thumb steering. It's so hard. It's enough to try and just keep the thing on the road. I'm not even really thinking about looking around as much as I'm thinking about how much I'm missing here. All this beautiful scenery. A little bit uphill. Nope, I'm gonna have to get over. I gotta clear my throat too, which means I gotta reach up and hit the button on my mic so I don't. Alright, thank you. Alright, what's happening here? This is 65 miles per hour, yo. Is there a reason why you're not doing 65 miles per hour? Is this curving around? Because I'm going to pass this guy in a double trailer. Let me get it going. It's getting to be a blind corner. Hurry up, bro. Hurry up. Alright. Dude, you just got passed by a double trailer. You got me. You know you're going slow. That happened. Either that or I'm driving way too quickly. I like to believe it's the latter. Alright, so we're doing alright. How far out of Clifton are we? Ooh, this is going to be a tight one. Swing it wide. Don't lose your load. Oh, see, now this would be a nice vista. Let me see if I can get up on 4. Here. There we go. Again, if I could turn and look down there, it looks like a housing. Just kind of like a housing community. Reduce speed ahead, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. And it's a little difficult to make. Whoop. Alright, we're back in. Going downhill. Double clutch. Double clutch. There we go. This is kind of a nice drive. Phoenix to Clifton. Brief interlude into New Mexico. There we go. Oh, look at that bridge. That's nice. Seeing again in the cab, I can zoom in. There's a tidbit. Am I going to tidbit? I think I'm going to tidbit. I gotta hit that. I got it. Okay, good. Although, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. Where should I place it? 25 experience points. It's right on the back. I could pull this thing straight in, or I can. Alright, we got it. I was just thinking maybe I should swing wide though, which would make this turn up here a little bit easier, but no, it looks like we got more than enough space here. Pull this in. Alright, let me get up here. Just don't hit the... Give it to me, give it to me. It's not gonna give it to me. You dork. Oh, now we hit something. Alright, well how is that happening if I can see the thing over here? Alright. Not my night. Well, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Once again, not my best night, but we kind of salvaged it toward the end there. I was able to unable to find jobs. There's no jobs in Clifton? You're kidding me. Still $7 grand in the hole. You guys got nothing. I mean, quite literally, there's nothing in Clifton. Nobody's trying to move anything. Volvo exclusive cabin. Engine 500. Elite interior, very nice. What else we got? Upgrades. Trailer rear roll-up door. Lift gate. Toolbox. Okay. Alright. So we's in trouble. We's in trouble, y'all. We're in Clifton. Silica going from Clifton to Phoenix, or we got excavated soil from Clifton to Holbrook. The silica gets us 14 grand, which would help us get out of debt. The excavated soil brings us only 5,000, so I'm going to take the... What we'll do is we'll head over to Coastline, we'll hook on, and then I'm going to end the broadcast. Yeah, this has been... Oh my gosh, and it just keeps getting worse, man. What are you doing? Oop. Sorry, brother. Alright. Then I think I'll end this broadcast. Maybe I'll just continue the drive. Maybe I'll switch over to Twitch for a while. Popgun Pete on Twitch. That's That's my handle on Twitch. It's Popgun Pete. Capital P-O-P, capital G-U-N, capital P-E-T-E. Oh, you know what? I need to rest. It just popped up. Alright, well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut down YouTube. I'm going to go over to Twitch. I'm going to regroup, and then I'm going to get back on the road here. Hopefully I think there's a gas station. Yeah, there's a gas station up here. I'm going to fill up. I'm going to turn around, head back to the hotel back there. Boom. Shut off the engine. Fill up the diesel. Turn on the engine. Turn off the parking brake. We're going to the I wonder if you can get on that bridge. It's beautifully rendered, but the road does not seem to really go anywhere, you know? If anything, it would be... Oh, maybe it's a train bridge. Are you telling me I can't pull into this motel? Don't tell me that. They're telling me that. I cannot... Okay. Here comes a train. We'll pull a Yui. Logging train. So I was hoping to come and spend the night over here in this motel, but that's not happening, as we've seen. So let's free roam here a little bit. Speeding violation, $1,000. Yo, Pete. You are not helping yourself at all. 25. Let's see if we can find someplace to sleep since we're exhausted. Looks like up around this curve here. There's a garage and a rest area. This is another hotel here, but obviously I won't be able to pull in here either, huh? That's an apartment complex. Clifton's pretty. Okay, so coming up here is the garage. It's, uh-oh. There we go. As long as we're here. Oh, I don't have any money though. Can I service? Sure. 9 grand in the hole. Alright, let's park. I'm gonna hit the rest, and then like I said, I'm gonna switch over to Twitch. I think I've done about it. I think I've wasted enough of YouTube's time. But and yeah, the last couple I don't know if I'm getting careless, if I'm not, but I had the one where I wound up Albuquerque, going to Albuquerque, and I wound up flying off the end of the highway. So that was not a very good. That was not a very good day either. So, all right, folks, here we are. Let's put the brake on, put it into gear to turn off the backing lights, backing warning. We'll shut off the engine. We're going to rest. and then we're going to switch over to Twitch. So it's 1:12 a.m. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, for sitting through this. I know it was torture, but I appreciate it. And if you want to continue the journey, switch over to Twitch. I'm at Popgun Pete, capital P, small O, small p, capital G, small U, small n, capital P, small e, t e. So hopefully we'll see you over there. If not,